everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie for those of you who are new here, and I make lifestyle videos here on YouTube. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell button next to it so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. So today is episode 2 or whatever, like
Chismiercoles, like number 2.
Anyways, I'm currently right now looking through this book, The Whole 30. I got this as a Secret Santa present. My best friend got it for me, and I'm gonna see what I'm going to make for dinner this week. Pero les quería comentar that you guys,
I've been really stressed.
I've been like this my whole life. When something really stresses me out or makes me feel uncomfortable or I've done something wrong, I like avoid. I'm like that dog that takes a shit on your carpet, and when you notice it, you're like, and then like that dog literally runs away with their head like tucked in and their tail, you know, tucked into their butt cheeks, and they're like looking down and they like avoid it. That's me. Yo soy bien así. I've always been like that. I don't like to get in trouble. I like to be like the rule follower, the good kid. And I mean, I did my little travesuras and stuff, and I'm not gonna say I was a perfect person. I'm not a perfect person.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I know y'all know, and if you don't know, you're too young for this channel, but it's okay, I'll school you. And I handle my stress very differently. I get irritated, I get really sad, I start thinking, me pongo en un lugar muy malo, and I don't like that. So I was like, let me just talk about it, because there's a reason why I've literally been avoiding YouTube, anything, whatever, and yeah. Enough is enough. As you guys know, my husband got a promotion. I said that in my last video. If you didn't watch it, it's right here. I'll add it here. So happy for him. And he's been going to San Diego like once a week for the past month. The remainder of January and like the whole month of February, he was doing both jobs, and he was working morning to night. It was really stressful, and then when he would leave, I could barely talk to him. It was very hectic and crazy, and I didn't like it, and I was like, oh my god, I just want to move already. So I was like, what's gonna get us like, you know, ready? So first of all, obviously we had to put our home on the market, which is like, it's a crazy time to sell right now. You know, homes are like going fast, and I know that I don't have to do what I'm doing right now, and I could list my house and I could, you know, it could be sold. Pero there's just detalles that I want to do because that's how we are. We want to entregar una casa like that's good, and so also maximize what we're gonna get as far as like our home. So like we're obviously gonna have to buy in San Diego, so there's just a timeline of things, and everything is happening at the same time. So in la casa, there's a lot of things outside that need to be done as far as like maintenance, and then inside of our home it was like decluttering, which I'm usually really good at offer up. Like I have really good luck, but I've just not been hitting.
San Diego's so beautiful. There's areas that are like super nice, right? But you have to have smaller homes. Like San Diego me hace sentir bien feliz, like close to like almost like El Salvador, and I think El Salvador holds a lot of my happiness.
I think maybe I overthink it too much, and that's why I just like the thought of it, I'm like, I don't want to do that, so I avoid it. So then it just starts piling up and se hace el gran lío and big thing.
I'm like so tired, I just want to get out already, I want to go, but I know I have so many responsibilities.
With that being said, I'm also trying to grow at work at the same time. In January, I was like, you know what? I've been spending so many years like cómoda, comfortable in everything that I'm doing, that I need to stop and I need to push myself to grow. And so January I sat down and I like wrote down everything that I wanted, my expectations, what I want, like kind of like a vision board and everything. And so yeah, quiero crecer en el trabajo. I know that I hasn't gotten my
full attention,
because you know I work from home full time. I take care of my kids from home full time. Like 2 of them are here with me all day. On top of that, I'm the one that mostly takes care of all the housework
and like the cooking and the cleaning.
Because like I said, my husband doesn't get off until like 11 like
p.m.
He goes in at like 7, and he's like always on the phone, always talking, and he has to be available. So no se puede really, like I can't really rely on him, and it's really not his fault, but on Monday of Valentine's Day, I get a phone call. No, sorry, I get a phone call on Saturday or Sunday telling me that my aunt is very sick and she's in the hospital. And I was kind of like in shock, because you know she's a very healthy woman.
I saw it.
She's like very holistic, so she believes in like holistic medicine and all that stuff. And when I saw her, yeah, I saw her very sad when I had visited in October, but I thought it was because she was depressed because of, you know, her husband passed away and she was having a really hard time. Like, she's that woman that did everything by the book. Like, if God said, do not look at another man before your husband, like, that was her. There's just so many things I could say about her. And so Monday, my cousin texted me. We've been texting back and forth through WhatsApp, and she told me that my aunt passed away, and she was really heartbroken. And I just have so many memories with her that, like, even if I didn't live with her and I didn't see her every single day, like, I have enough para toda la vida. And she was just such a good person. She never had kids of her own. I think that, like, makes you, like, such a great aunt. Like, when you don't have your own kids and all you do is, like, spoil your nieces and nephews, it's just... And she passed away from cancer. I did not know that she had cancer. Nobody knew. And she tried to fight it holistically, but it was her time. It was really hard because it was so unexpected. I remember, like, my sister and I talking and being like, I'm so happy that we're here in El Salvador, like, back in October, like, spending time with my grandma and, like, my aunt, even though she had to go to work and stuff. But I was like, God forbid something happens to, like, you know, la abuelita, at least we were here with them. It's really hard for me to grieve, like, especially, like, I'm a very emotional person. I feel, like, other people's pains. I guess you could say, in a way, I'm a little bit empathetic. Feel so bad still. Like, I keep playing when my grandma said, like, a mother should not have to bury all of her kids. Like, if you guys don't know, my dad passed away cuando yo estaba en pequeña. I was really young, and then now the oldest sister has passed away, and the younger brother passed away when I was in high school, when I was 14. Le ha tocado bien difícil a mi abuela, and she is so strong, and I think, like, I stress for her, thinking about, like, the one child that she had left that was doing so much for her. Like, ¿qué va a pasar ahora? I'm sad that she's gone. I'm sad for my grandma that she doesn't have her. There's my family over there, but they can only do so much, and it's just, like, huge losing my aunt. It's huge. My aunt was buried the same place, literally in the same tomb where my dad was. It's been really stressful, and obviously don't really want to talk about it because I'm super emotional, and, like, I just can't talk about it without, like, breaking down, because I just think about so much. I even have, like, guilt sometimes, and this is just me oversharing. Like, I literally feel guilty, and because I'm so privileged to have been born here in the United States, been able to go to school, go to college, get a good job, you know, have a home. Like, I have so much more than what they have, and, like, her life is just unfair. Feel like I owe it. Like, it's my job, and it's hard. It's hard when you have other responsibilities. It does give me a little bit of, like, anxiety not knowing. I'm trying to, like, pray and put it all, like, in God's hands, because it's out of my control, really. But that's why I've been basically really avoidant. I've been trying to just do what I can. And my husband even wrote me a checklist of, like, things that we have to do in the house, because I can't think at this point. I get so stressed that I need to see it on paper. Sometimes my brain is, like, my worst enemy, because I'll be like, oh my God, I have a million things to do. I have a million things, blah, 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 blah. I'm getting pulled left and right, blah, 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 all these things. And when I write it down, I'm like, oh, I really only had 6 things to do. And those 6 things just feel so immense, so intense, and they're really not that bad. So if you have any tips on how to deal with, like, high stress, I really appreciate that down in the comments down below, because my body tends to shut down. With that being said, thank you guys so much for coming to this video, clicking on it. Obviously, you're here porque te gusta. Hopefully you're chismosa and you're talking about it and you're sharing this video, because las chismosas do that. They share this video so that other people can watch it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.